with him.
You think Haliburton is an engine? I don't think he's an engine.
Yes,
I
of
think
course
he's
he's an engine. Of course he's the engine.
But
why don't you think he's an engine? Whoa. Stay right there, Jordan. Why don't you think Tyrese Haliburton is an engine?
I've been saying this. I said this 2 years in a row now. I don't think Haliburton is an engine. I think he's a good player. I think you put great pieces around him, and he can do those great things. Like I think the system
that's what
that
an engine is,
with,
Jordan.
Huh?
That's what an engine is.
No. An engine is James Harden. An engine is LeBron James. An engine is Luka Doncic.
You mean
Haliburton not the engine for the Pacers?
A damn good player that you put guys around to complement him.
No. With James Harden, you could have put anybody around him, and he does what he does. You could have. What?
No, you can't.
Stop it. Y'all be.
I'm sorry. Because y'all know me. I'm Mr. Haliburton himself. Without that
still good.
engine,
Hold on.
It's in the shop getting fixed right now.
1-11.
Because I got you right where I want you now, Damo.
I'm listening.
When the Pacers was playing good, some games Haliburton wasn't doing shit. Whoa, hold on now. Don't do that. Some games.
What do you mean he wasn't doing? He wasn't doing anything
until the last seconds of the game. He started making big shots. But a lot of them games he wasn't doing shit.
George, you don't have to score to be the engine, though.
He wasn't playmaking?
No, he wasn't playmaking. Buckets is the most important part of it.
Was he producing buckets? No. How many points was he responsible for in these games?
A lot more than you give him credit for, Jordan.
Not
50%. Probably not even 40.
What?
And Trey Young is not doing that either.
He's responsible for 40% of the points scored by the Pacers.
Wait, but Damo, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens though, because we do know that TJ just got back. So let's see if they look better with TJ.
Okay. We appreciate it.
Okay, so you're gonna act like TJ doesn't make a difference. I forgot. I forgot TJ doesn't make a difference. Okay,
I'm not saying this.
But Swipe, because when you do things like that and just be dismissive, like whatever. That's
obviously not
no. Chill. Stop.
Obviously not Hallie.
No, I didn't say he was Hallie. Who said that? All I said was that you're basically saying that TJ just doesn't make a difference.
Who said that? I never said that.
Jesus Christ.
That's what you say when you just dismiss.
I've never said that. You bringing up TJ is irrelevant to this conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's not, because Damo said that. How do they look without that engine being Haliburton? That's also without TJ and obviously Miles.
I just want to let you know
is maybe they look a little better with TJ. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to let you know the game. I think that was game 6. I think that was game 6. The Indiana Pacers won the game with Haliburton engine only scoring 12 points and 5 assists.
Why do you do that, bro?
Like I said, I just had to see the game. Hold on. I just have to ask a question. Please. Just let me ask a question.
How many points is Haliburton contributing to when the Pacers win?
Responsible for it, yeah.
Well, Damo asked you that.
What type of engine is that?
That's not y'all. Damo asked that.
That's the engine that need a motherfucking oil change.
Wait, Damo. Can I? Last year, just for context, y'all. Last year, Jokic threw 76.6 passes a game last year, so we can agree that that's like an engine. Jokic is obviously an engine. Hallie threw 74.7 passes per game last year, so even if he's like Jordan, from a ball movement standpoint, when you have somebody that is passing the ball that much and scoring as efficiently as he was, I think he was 18 a game or 62 last year, and then he averaged 9 assists a game last year. Like, he clearly is the engine for the Indiana Pacers. And for the last 40 games, when they were in the lead offense,
engine is somebody that if they don't show up a lot of times, that team either A, get their shit beat out of them, or B, playing tough games. It don't look the same.
We're talking about
Doncic. I would even say that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's James Harden in his prime. That's Chris Paul in his prime.
And that's Tyrese Haliburton, who hit a game winner every round of the playoffs. Oh, my God. Can I please just ask a question so I know what state of the person I'm debating with, so I know how far to go? Drench, was Jason Kidd an engine? Was Jason?
Yes.
So why is Tyrese Haliburton not an engine?
That's it.
So if Jason Kidd is an engine, why is Tyrese Haliburton not an engine, Drench?
If you take what the fuck, chill? If you take Jason Kidd off the Nets, what do they go?
They're probably 1-11 like the Pacers. If you take them off the Nets, they're 1-11 like the Pacers.
Context matters with the Pacers being 1-11. Don't just do that. A lot of their players got hurt. That's it.
All those players could have been hurt, and if that engine was there, they wouldn't be 1-11. Now, I'm not saying they'll be 11-1. I'm not saying they'll be 10-2. I know they wouldn't be 1-11 if Hallie was there.
Not be. No, they would not be 1-11 if Haliburton was there. That's a fact, Drench. They
wouldn't be 1-11 if TJ was there either.
You act like he's like
I'm with you.
That's all I'm saying. They might have 3 or 4 wins, chill. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Mars, I know you can bring this up. I'm not that good at looking up stats.
Just 3 or 4. That's all.
In the finals, with the Nets win when Jason Kidd had 12.5 assists?
Well, first of all, they got swept in the finals in 2002. They didn't win any games. That's number one.
In the playoffs, fuck it, the playoffs.
So with that also
12.5 assists, that gets you a win with a fucking engine.
They only won 2 games in the finals period, so I'll look at the playoffs.
Well, first of all, that's such an unfair comparison because the game in 2002 is way different than the game is in 2025. That's not even close to the same.
They calculate
thing.
passes and shit now.
That's number one. Number two.
11.6 assists.
11
They beat Charlotte in 2002.
Oh
shit!
13-14.
What an engine!
Right. Sounds like a Ferrari.
They blew him out too. 14 points in 2002. That's a blowout.
Oh, okay.
So what exactly was it? Because Drench, if you think about Tyrese Haliburton, because I want to get back to Trae Young. If you think about Tyrese Haliburton,
I want to see that 0 for 6, 6 assists. I want to see some shit like that.
I believe it was in the 23. If you guys can fact check this for me, but I think it was in the 23 season. I think Tyrese Haliburton was responsible for almost 48% of their assists total. That's not including him getting buckets. That's not including him setting other people. I want to say in 23. I think he was responsible.
9 points, 11 assists. They won by 20.
I'm seeing 7 points, 9 assists. They lost. This was in a series against Phoenix when he was in New Jersey.
It's not all about the numbers with J Kidd because he was a defensive stopper.
No. It is about the numbers. We talking about engines.
How you play Phoenix in a series if the Phoenix?
Not with J Kidd.
I think it's about. I mean, we can talk about the numbers too. That's totally fine. I just don't.
But
think
but with J, the difference between J Kidd and
15-7 beat the Nets, beat the Pistons by 2. 15-7.
15-7.
J Kidd was 6 for 19.
Damn.
5.
The difference between J Kidd and these other dudes is he played defense, though. You know what I'm saying? He played plenty of defense.
He's obviously better than Haliburton, but Jordan was also
he way better
16-9 beat the Spurs by 1. J Kidd was 5 for 18.
There's a lot more to it than numbers, y'all.
Meanwhile,
I agree. Those are the games.
Damo, meanwhile, in 2024,
so like 3 games in the 2 postseason
when they're playing against the Knicks in the Eastern Conference semifinals, 34-9, right? 35-7, stuff like that is going on. 20-6, stuff like that is going on. 26.
So chill. Okay, cool. Okay, chill. Okay.
That's going on.
Okay, chill. You got that. Okay, cool. Is Haliburton in the same parking lot as James Harden, Luka Doncic, Shea, Chris Paul?
As a bucket getter? No, he is not.
No, I know. No, not even bucket getters. I'm not talking about bucket getters.
I mean, as a player, he's
as a player, yes. As a player, he is. Yes, big Haliburton. He is. He's pulling up right next to them. He's parking. He's getting out. Hello, fellas. Y'all got y'all memberships because I got mine, and they walking in the same building. He holding the door for him. Hey, y'all ain't going first. I'll go in after because I'm a real guard. I'm a real guard. I make first. I think of others. So y'all walk in first. Then I walk in and I finish the job. Finish the job. Come on, man.
Why the fuck is Haliburton top 10 like this? So why is Haliburton top 10 player in the NBA?
He was a top 10 player in the NBA last year, and I was telling everybody that. I said it. I was singing it. I was screaming it from the top of the mountains. And then the playoffs happened, and he vindicated me. Let's not forget the run he went on. Please. Y'all love to bring up that Kawhi run in 2019. Y'all love to bring up Bron run in 2018. Y'all love to bring up everyone's individual runs. But when we're going to just overlook and overgloss the run that Haliburton went on last year. Stop
2019 it. Leonard, are we really doing that, Damo?
We're going to act like Siakam won conference finals MVP.
Right. What are we doing, Damo? Hold on, Damo. Are we really comparing James to Tyrese Haliburton in 2018? Hell no.
The stuff I was seeing, the stuff we was watching the playoffs last year, chill, yes. All right, you know what's crazy? On playback, none of y'all had these reactions when he was bopping game winners every round. In the playoffs, no one was talking like this. Everyone was saying this is the greatest stuff they've ever seen. It was all fun hoops. It was all great ball. That's crazy. The way they switch up. The way they switch up. Hallie,
The greatest stuff we ever seen, Damo. Nobody said that.
Some
Nobody
of the
said
greatest
that.
basketball we was watching. Some of the greatest clutch moments we were seeing live. Back to back.
Clutch moments. Okay, clutch moments. But nobody said it was the greatest thing
They
we ever
had
seen.
Pascal in the tunnels doing dark magic with his eyes rolling up. It was amazing what we were watching. Yeah, Hallie, I never switch up on you, King. Never, Hallie.
Bro, I
Never.
can't believe news today. Haliburton is the same as Chris Paul, LeBron, Luka, James Harden, Shea. News to me. I didn't fucking know that. I had no clue. But shit,
them game winners was real though, Damo. But
winners was right.
and he was balling too though. I mean, Tyrese was balling. We not gonna act like he wasn't balling, Drinks. We not gonna act like he wasn't balling though. We can't do that.
Hey, this news to me. I had no idea, Chill.
We got. Okay, yes, you did because you told us.
No,
that.
you know I ain't had no idea.
You
know I had no
100%
idea.
knew that. You know why? You know why you knew that? Because I sat across the table from you and you told me that Trae Young and Magic Johnson was the same.
That ain't
You
got
said
shit
that
to
to
do
my
with
face.
I was right there. You said
You said
that
that
shit.
to my face. So why is it ridiculous to say
Where was
to say that Tyrese Haliburton?
Oh, you wasn't there. This is when we was in San Francisco. You wasn't there. You was at the arena.
Haliburton are the same.
What
Why
did
is
I say
that
about Trae
ridiculous?
Young? I want you to quote me right. What did I say about Trae Young?
Okay, you said that Trae Young and Magic Johnson are the same.
The Hawks about to cut Magic Johnson?
That's not
You
exactly
said that. You said that to my face.
Basically the
Dritchy.
same shit.
You
I
said
it's
you sat
basically
right
the
across
same
from me
thing.
and said that. Yes, you did.
Yeah, no, I said it's basically the same thing.
So what does the word basically mean?
Sounds like the same to
Not
me.
all the way.
That's what it
It ain't
sounds
Yeah,
all
that
the way.
basically doing a lot of heavy lifting right now, bro.
basically means that it might be
cook the same food,
one or
one
two
tastes
things
a little
that's
different.
slightly off.
No,
So
hell no.
wait, Jordan, we talking
Same
good
thing.
times in Burger King? Good times in Burger King? The
That's
burgers
what it
taste the
sounds
same?
like to me. But I want to get back to
Good times in
Y'all
Burger
this
King? The
conversation.
burgers taste the same? What you saying?
No, hell no.
You know, Swiper. So me and you, Swiper, we grew up in a time where the word literally changed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when me and Swiper was in middle school, a lot of specifically the young ladies changed the meaning of literally. So I'm just curious to know, did we change the meaning of basically too?
No, we didn't.
No, basically it's still the same. Basically means not all the way. Basically though. It's shit. Basically, me and you cook hot dogs. You cook a cereal hot dog. I cook the regular hot dog. We basically got hot dogs.
Wait. So if I eat a hot dog, if I don't have hot dog buns, I eat it on bread. It's the same thing. It's basically a hot dog. Is what you say?
Hey, that's what I had for dinner last night, Swiper, with
On bread?
the sliced bread. Hell
No,
yeah.
no, never.